G'day guys and girls, Bazzabox here, and today I'm starting a new series. That beautiful music just kicked in. Starting a new series of Unstable 1.12. Now this is a Minecraft mod pack brought to you by Feed the Beast, FTB. If you're not familiar with what Feed the Beast is, it's sort of like a collaboration of mods put into one. We've got a bunch of mod developers that make all these mod packs for you to play, and Unstable is one where it's sort of their testing ground. A lot of testing goes along with the mods in this pack, I believe. I've got the overview here, I'll read it out to you. It's the official bleeding edge testing platform used by Feed the Beast for their more modern 1.12 packs. Highly experimental and volatile. There's no tech support on this one, it's just their just their testing ground. I've played a few of their mod packs before. I was going to go through all the mod packs for you, but there's 113 loaded in this, so I don't know why that wasn't full screen. There we are, so 113 active. Should have clicked on that when I first started, but I wanted the beginning of this beautiful music for you guys. I did start a world before just to test it, see if it worked. It did. It wasn't a great location either. It was a tiny island in the middle of an ocean, but we're going to start off, books. Yeah, they'll do. We'll do survival. Oh, what's hardcore? Hardcore. Same survival, locked at hard difficult, and only one life. Ooh. Well, we'll do survival. We want this to last a little bit. More options. There are ways around the hardcore version. We'll be doing a hardcore let's play. I'm just waiting for it to come out for the FTB. Ooh, I can't remember what it's called at the moment, but there is a mod pack, one of their later ones. I played for it a little bit. Beyond, that's it. Beyond, it was the name of the mod pack. Very fun. Lots of mods in that. There's a hardcore version coming out for 1.11 for that game. So I'll be doing a let's play on that when that starts off. But in the meantime, I thought I'll give you guys a little bit of insight and have a go on this mod pack. I know nothing about it. I've never played this one. So it's gonna have a few different mods, I guess. Mods I probably haven't seen. We're gonna dive down into some of those mod packs a little bit as well as we get to them. But of course, first episode, we need to start off strong. The first thing we need to do is, of course, punch some trees. We'll wait for it to render in a little bit. So standard for mod Minecraft. I'm not sure about the original original Minecraft. It was. No, this is frozen. There we are. We got trees, we got dirt. It takes a little bit for it to start up. But once it's started up and rolling, it's not too bad. Beautiful music from Minecraft. Oh, we got okay. As you can see on the top, we have a, it sort of tells you the name of blocks as you point at them. A little directory thing. This is limewood. So that might be something we can look at a little bit in the future. It looks like this mod pack has bees. We got big ass mushrooms as well. We'll probably make some mushroom soup out of that or something. If you want to have a go at one of these, I'm gonna probably leave a link in the description to FTB, and they got a stack of mod packs, third-party packs as well. This is a much nicer beginning. There's another mushroom over there. We've got some animals. We've got a couple of books, Materials and You, so that's Tinker's Construct, I believe. And what this does, it's just a way of making more advanced tools. So you got, you start off with wood as you normally would. And then you make the actual individual pieces of that tool, and it'll give you multipliers and I don't know what this recipe book is. But basically with Tinker's, their parts, whatever you make it out of, it will give you a trait from that. So if you make a sword and there's a piece of cactus in it, you'll get a sharpness or spikiness or something from it. So I guess first of all, we're just going to go through, collect some trees. Let's see what the recipe. Okay, so I can just click that straight away. Don't have to look for it. That's pretty cool. Don't know what that mod is from. That's a pretty cool feature. We might actually utilize that straight away, so let's do that. Okay, cool. Alright, so it's given us the options of what we can be. This is actually pretty cool. Okay. Okay, we can't do anything after that. That's alright, that's fine. Alright, different options on the left. We've got our sort of, you must be, okay. Alright, well, alright. We won't go into that right now. What we'll do is, we'll turn this off because I'm very interested in this thing on the right. I'm not sure what mod this is from either. I've got to do a bit of research on it. I just thought I'd have a go at it first. Pretty much anything you want to build in this game, the things should be in here, the blocks, armor, whatever. We've got actual additions. What's that? Fluid collector. It's going to collect some fluid for us. We've got all these different tools as well. Black quartz. It's interesting. And yeah, there's a few decorative blocks as well in here. Chisel mod. More chisel mod. Anyway. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this will tell us, okay. No worries there. Okay, we better get hurry on because it's going to be dark soon. So what we're going to do first of all is, of course, we're going to make ourselves a weapon. Let's do this. Let's make some sticks. Okay, let's not make some sticks. Let's go over here. Let's make more of these. Okay, so that only does one at a time. I guess might be an option to do more. Actually, no, it's just a waste of time. I know what I'm doing. Let's make a sword. And maybe a axe as well. That's a hoe. Alright, we got a hoe. We have a dirty hoe. Well, it's not dirty yet, but it will be. We'll use that for something. So we'll go ahead, put this other stick here. And we got our first axe. We are starting to get a bit of stuff going on here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this with us, because this will not be the location of our base. We'll make a quick one at sunset. But as you can see in the map, we've got a map on the right hand corner that gives us the location of animals. Can we get up here? Why can't we get up there? There we go. So it doesn't actually show us exactly which one it is. Thank you, Mr. Piggy. Now what I'm looking for, first of all, the most important thing for my start I find is finding, besides wood, is I go hunting for a sheep. Sheep, because I want wool. I want wool straight off the bat. Okay, I find it hard to swing in water. I believe the red dots on the top of the map there. Oh, what's this tree? Cherry wood. That is a nice tree. I might collect that a little bit later, so it's going to be important remembering where I am. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. Okay, I'm stuck down here, so let's explore through here. I think, well, I can't find a sheep straight away. There's a lot of red dots. Well, I believe red dots are hostels. I like this as an idea, as the hole in the wall to begin my thing. Bit laggy. Pretty standard for me playing these mod packs and trying to record. It's probably going to be a little laggy. Okay. Alright, well, I think, first of all, let's see what's in here. See what mobs we got down here. It's always cool finding a cave straight off the bat. Good place for resources are these cave finds. I'm not going to make my base in here though. Oh, we could do. It looks like let me just make a hole in there. Have the cave as our front. As you can see, the map changes as we go into the cave as well. Nothing in here. That is a dead end. We can block a bit of coal. We can block that off a bit later. So when we do go caving, we know what's what. But we know there's iron in there. That's good for us. First start of all, which this is rice seeds, so we can get some farming done as well. Coffee seeds. That's normally how I like to do my food. I like to. Okay. Well, I heard a zombie. Oh, there's another cave over here. Or is it the same cave? Oh, I'm just getting all turned around here. Still hunting for sheep. We should hunt for sheep. I get very distracted sometimes, just because it's the beginning. We got some rubber trees, I believe this is. Yeah, they look a bit different from the other mod packs I've played. I thought it was a big hole. Not too bad. You just walk down here. Sheep, no, more pigs. There's a good amount of pork around. But that's not what we're looking for. There are plants in some of the mod packs that will give you... Because I haven't played vanilla, the original version of this, in a long time. So I'm not sure if it's in the original at this point. Oh, it gives you a bit of a bar, you know, when you can strike. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played the vanilla version in a long time. Me and my buddy got it. What the hell is this green stuff they got? Me and a buddy got this game pretty early on, like the original version, pretty early on, before they had caves and all this other crazy stuff. And we got it, and it blew us away. This is probably my most favourite game of all time. Of course, the Fallouts, I enjoy the Fallouts and stuff, but this one's got to be that top one, that top pick. I can't find these little bastards anywhere. Just following the white dots, trying to find them. Lots of pork, lots of pigs. Let's see what this thing is. Okay, magical agriculture. Interesting. So I'm not sure exactly what they're testing. Are they testing the mods themselves in this pack? This is going to be pretty rough, just because of all the lag in it. It's got to render in a lot of things as I move forward and start building stuff and stay in the same spot. The lag should ease down, but once I get into bigger builds and stuff, it's probably going to come back up. Bees are attacking me. You can actually see the bees. As I said, there they are. As I said that, they disappeared a little bit. So I might try bees. I've never tried bees before. I sort of started once and I didn't even get my first bee going on, so we'll continue on our little putt. Finally, we have found some sheep. Now, the most efficient way of doing this, well, semi-efficient. You do use a bit of iron, but you can go get a couple of bars of iron, make some shears, get the sheep's wool that way. Saves the sheep, and it also, because, you know, they can regrow their wool, so you can, you know, farm them up. But we're just going to do the old-fashioned way and slay them with our wooden stick. We are very far away from that cave, so I don't know if I'll go back for the iron. I guess I could head back. There's a cow over there. Yeah, so I might head back, actually. Head back to that cave, and I'll be back when I get there. Alright guys, I come along this bit of a shrub. Oh, it looks like it's starting to get dark already. Came up to this raspberry bush. So this is probably how we're going to start off feeding ourselves. We can set this up somewhere. For now, we're just going to collect that. There was also another bush somewhere, pretty close. Blueberry, I believe it is. I'm going to save this up for maybe there's some recipes. We'll have a look at recipes and stuff. I enjoy doing those things. Things you don't really need to do, you could probably just make a, depending on what mods are in it, you can make a spawner or something with pigs, and you can have it automatically cook the pork and just eat on that, munch on that. But I like having things like soups and burgers and stuff like that. But first of all, we're going to see if that's actually a mod in this mod pack. I believe that's Pam's Harvest Craft or something. We'll have a look. It's dark. I don't think I'm going to make the cave in time. And at the same time, saying that, I haven't actually got a tool to make a hole in the wall. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so we've got to make sure, is that raspberry? If it's raspberry, we can dismiss that. Okay, well, we're just going to use our axe as a weapon at the moment. But I'm pretty close to the cave, so I'll be back when I get there. Oh shit, first enemy, it's a creeper. Ooh, he does some damage down there. And a skeleton, let's take these out as quick as possible. I really don't want to die on the first night. You know what, guys? I've got a new strategy. I said a new strategy. We're not going to go into that hole right now, or that cave right now. We're just going to set up a bed in here and go to sleep. Seems like the smartest thing to do. Oh, there's a spider there. Okay, well, that thing's actually not really helping me. Let's just make a bed like that. Sort of know these ones already. That's not okay. Looks like I don't know how. You got a door on top. Okay. Looks like you need a complete white wool. You can't have grey wool. That's something new. Normally you get away with that. So let's see if we can make a run for that cave. I don't think it's going to actually help us. Actually, I should have just stayed in that hole and should have just stayed in that hole pretty much. Okay, so I don't know what to do now. I guess I'm going to go over there, hide out in that little hole, and then from there I'm just going to go AFK until the night's over. Should be a bit. Oh no! See that little zombie in the corner over there? Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh god, guys! That scared the shit out of me. Well, that's a bummer. I died on the first night. Not a great start. Okay, well, ooh, I'm sexy. Okay. I didn't have anything of actual importance anyway. Can we get rid of that? Get rid of that. Oh, it's got the death point behind us. What the hell's going on? Alright, well. Okay, this is waypoints here. Let's remove that. I don't really care. That can stay over there. We died, so we don't need food. I'm going to dig a hole in the ground, literally wait until morning again, and start fresh. Alright guys, it's pretty much, well, it's nearly sunrise anyway. During the night, didn't really do much, just chilled out in that hole. So now we can get to pretty much where we were before. I just chopped up too much of that shit. That was dumb. But we got a big old thick tree here, dark oak. Ooh, that's nice. It's going to take forever to get through this thing. But we can go here and... Ooh, it's a different colour. Now, what am I doing that for? Go like that. Okay, because they're different trees or something, that doesn't work. So we're going to move on. It looks like we have to get the right wood, I guess so. I do like the normal oak. So that's what I'm going to chop down. Yeah, we got this big mushroom. I guess we use that for food because we lost all our food. We didn't really get too far in it, so I don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, restarting it again. I'm a doofus. I didn't turn this into planks. Alright, well, see how we go here. Okay, we can do that. So that's fine. Go ahead, do that. No. Do that. Alright, what else do we need? A shovel would be nice. Shovel is always nice. Okay, so we've got more tools than we had before, which isn't really saying much. We'll go ahead now and we can try to make a little home for ourselves, I guess. Not looking for sheep again. That took way too long for very little result. But I think we died over here, so there should be... so we could have just gone over here and collected all our stuff. So we still got wool. Just we need one more white wool to make a bed, which is a little bit of a bummer. But we can, if we find any white flowers or something, maybe we can find a dye, make that into that. Find enough spider string. We can also make it from there. Maybe some plants, depending on what sort of mods are in here. Let's just have a look at. We can make hamburgers. Show additions. Okay, so steak, knife. Okay, knife handle. Okay, so there isn't like soups or anything. It doesn't look like. It's got a little rice. Okay, well there is rice. Biomes are plenty. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Biomes. All right, whatever. Okay, I can't spell biomes. Okay, maybe I can. It's only giving me two things. Alright, that's very confusing. But yeah, let's start off with making a little house for ourselves. And I want it right here. I want my little hole in the wall right here. We can literally make... With advanced, we can make stone tools now. That's how quick it is here. Usually when I make torches, I use charcoal. Normally I like to save coal up for things that need it. In other mod packs, you can actually make diamonds out of coal. So Let's see if that's the case here. No. It doesn't look like the case here. So we just can mine out this coal. No big deal. It's important to get a bit of food processing up and early, because as soon as you need it, you need it. So we'll go ahead, we'll get the coal out of this little cave and then we'll block it off. That's what I usually do. Might be a good idea actually when I block it off, just to light it up a bit. That stops zombies and stuff from spawning, which could lag out the game if there's too many entities in the vicinity in this place. So I'll come back after I make this place look a little bit homely. Obviously I won't have a bed, but I'll have a nice little hole in the wall. Whoop, didn't even get to the hole in the wall. As you can see, I've got a whole bunch of lines all over the place. What that is I'm not sure what the yellow lines mean, but the red lines is where monsters can spawn, pretty much. Gotta look out for those little ones. They come at you really quickly, and they're a bit of a pain in the ass. So we've got our first ores here, borax ore. Don't know what that's going to do. I think that might be used for getting shiny metal or shiny ore or something. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. So yeah, pretty much this episode is just an introduction episode to what this game is all about, even though you've got to sort of start playing it and building stuff to really figure it out. What I'm doing here is just getting the start off for us, a bit of the launching pad, I guess, for this series. If I turn it into a series, hoping I will, but probably as soon as Beyond Expert Mode comes out, probably going to head to that. But I would like to play this. I've never really watched a Let's Play on this before either, so it'll be good to find out together what it's all about. Yeah, that's our home. That is our home, guys. We've got to put in, some homely touches. Bed would be nice. We got some pretty bad neighbours in this cave, obviously. But as long as he gets that close, you can just keep on spamming the click, and they normally can't hit you. Probably not the best place actually, because even during the day the monsters are going to come up. Yeah, so I guess what we can do now is not make a bed. I don't know why that didn't work. It should have worked. It's worked for me before with those. Okay. Well, that's pretty much the base, guys. We should put in a fireplace or something so we can cook our food. It's always a good idea. And that's it. Our bed's going to go there. Probably have a storage chest or something here. Probably go ahead and make that now. This is our beautiful hole in the wall, guys. Give it a bit of light. Look at that. That's beautiful. What is that? Enderman straight away, and I piss him off. That took a long time, guys. No ender pearl. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. A little bit of an introduction episode to this little series. Probably will do it because I do love Minecraft. I've been itching for it since I started my channel. But yeah, it was just waiting for that Beyond Hardcore. But anyway, guys, leave a comment. Tell me where I should go, what mods I should have a look at, and yeah, all that good stuff. And please subscribe to my channel for more videos from me. And yeah, I hope you guys like our little place here. Bed's going to go there. It's going to look sweet. No room for a TV though. Most importantly, guys, just have a great day and a fulfilling life. See you next time.